Hello everyone, and today's video is about, is Mr. Rogers a Navy SEAL? There's a huge conspiracy that he was a Navy SEAL sniper and that could have been in Korea or Vietnam. And let alone that, he was a sniper, he was top 3 of the sniper class. I'll tell you why I believe that story. Yes, I'm a big not believer on conspiracy theories, but I can see this one working out. And before you write in the comments that I'm crazy or dislike this video, you should see my reasoning why I believe it. I might sway you, or I don't know. It's just a fun topic to write about, talk about. Okay, here's the facts about Mr. Rogers. He's dead. He died about 10 years ago, and he had a TV show on forever. If you're young enough, it's a quick search up. You can look that up real quick on Wiki or something. It's all over. His show is on for like 50 years. Okay. Let's start the conspiracy. The facts against this conspiracy is the obvious ones. Mr. Rogers is clearly not a sniper. He's like the nicest guy, and he's kind of weird, and yet his neighborhood. But here's my argument: Mr. Rogers. Okay, it's theorized his signature sweater is to hide tattoos. Supposedly he had full sleeves on both arms of like military stuff. And I dare you, it could be summer, winter, spring, fall, doesn't matter. I dare you find from to his death until like I don't know the 50s. Find one picture with him not in a long sleeve. You can't. Yeah, that's his signature thing, but really? Not one picture with him in short sleeves. That's kind of weird. And one not to make to hide some a clearly blatant tattoo than your signature thing being a sweater. And how I see it playing out, yeah, I think honestly he was a CIA agent. He's an agent, maybe Black Ops agent, a Call of Duty term, but yeah, he's an agent stationed to war. But his cover story, he's a lovable character every American, every child knows, and he welcome to his neighborhood. That's literally the best cover story. There's like no way this nice guy can be a killer, but it's the best cover. Like if you think about it, it's like wow. If they did pull this off the CIA, they did it really good. Okay, think about this. You're the CIA, okay? Let's make a character so lovable, so trusting, so everything that if somehow he gets caught or captured or whatever, like in behind enemy lines or something just bizarre, getting plans, get spying on a country, that makes it look so bizarre. Like there's no way in hell this guy can be a spy. Is this country insane? Are they paranoid? Mr. Rogers, a spy? It would cause such a like weird frenzy, like Russia's going crazy, they think everyone's a spy or something. They would make Russia like backtrace all their or fact check all their dang facts, and like would it be worth it for a guy that works for CBS, a guy that makes TV shows for kids? He's not really a spy, right? And then like think what's going on around the 60s and 70s and the 50s, around that, like 50s, 60s, and 70s. Heart of the Cold War, we're in Vietnam, and we need spies. We need espionage. We need, secret operatives. And this is the best cover story for a spy. And then it's played off all these years. They just covered it up. People say, he could have been in Korea and Vietnam as a sniper, and other people say, there's no way he never took a break off his show. And I tell them this, dude, one, you can be anywhere in the world to do the Mr. Rogers show. You just need a stupid easy set to make. So he didn't take any breaks off his TV show thing doesn't prove he wasn't a SEAL. Yes, it's hard to believe, but it's like the sweater thing really got me puzzled. Like 50 years, he never is photographed without a long sleeve on, unless he had hairy arms and he didn't want to show anyone. Why? Why did he? And I really think they could have pulled this off. The CIA. The CIA is very, very tricky, and at this time they needed some. They needed some tricks. Wouldn't shock me if they pulled one here, a quick one. And let's play a hypothetical game. What if the U.S. needed to go be in Russia, right? And they would send in Mr. Rogers spying, being an espionage spy, and he gets caught, and he can use the cover. Hey, I'm doing something for my show. I'm Mr. Rogers. I'm not a spy. And then I'm like, oh, yeah. I'm just kidding. That's an Asian accent. I'm like, you can look this up on the internet. It's about 50-50. But there's both cases make a good, solid case, why he is or why he is. I personally think they could have pulled it off, and if they did, they pulled it off geniusly. Comment below what you think. Thank you for watching. Was Fred Rogers a killer, a stone cold killer, or just a guy in a sweater in the neighborhood? Thanks for watching, and see you next time.